Maul, I am tired of looking at these phone plans and thinking it's a great price, and then I get the bill back and it is way higher than they advertised. That does not happen with Boost Mobile. You pay $25 a month forever. That is unlimited talk, text, and data starting at just $25.
5G speeds are not available in all areas. After 30 GB, customers may experience slower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Unlimited plan.
Congrats to Nas for the World Casino Resort putting out the commercial. But the amount of people were like, that's how you respond to Jim. Look what Nas did. You think Nas saw Jim Jones say that and then was like, you know what? I'm going to go get a casino. And does someone have a camera?
Yeah.
I'll do a voiceover today.
Mm-hmm.
People are a little slow.
I mean, the timing of it couldn't have been any better, though. I will say that.
Oh, no. It definitely timed up great.
The timing couldn't have been any better. Like, you want to talk about going viral. I mean, Nas bought a casino to Queens. He's part of the ownership that bought a casino to Queens.
I believe this is in Albany.
Oh,
it is, but there's already a casino in Queens. Okay, because I did see in the commercial they put up Albany as well. So I was, and I thought it was just branding with the Queens for whatever the fuck it was. But
he's receiving a little bit of backlash.
Listen
about this.
Of course, he is.
Team Nas all fucking day, but I'm kind of with some of the backlash, not at Nas for investing in a casino. Gambling is the most lucrative thing right now. It's legal. Like, as a business investor, yes, it makes sense to do casinos, gambling websites, shit. You even see Drake, who's a billionaire, Stake, Hove's trying to bring Caesars to New York. Like, I get it. But the way they frame these fucking trailers is worse than we did with Palooza of like, wait, this is just a party. Nas was talking like he was changing the world. Dog, it's gambling.
Yeah, but I mean, it is gambling.
Queens to the world, dog. It's blackjack.
No, you're right.
You acting like he just created subsidized housing in Far Rockaway. Dog, it's a casino.
No, you're right. But I mean,
these commercials are nuts.
But coming from where Nas comes from, they never would expect Nas to be able to even sit in the board and have anything to do with opening.
No, I get that, but I totally understood, especially the people that don't hold Nas to the regard that we do, or view Nas the way he's been part of our lives for so long. Just saw that commercial of like, wait, this voiceover is about a casino? Mm-hmm. What?
Well, the backlash I've been seeing.
Are you bragging about raising a crime rate in a neighborhood?
Yeah, the backlash I've been seeing is why are Nas and Jay-Z so willing and able to invest money into things that are absolutely terrible for their community, such as gambling, such as alcohol, which...
Is it terrible for the community? A lot of niggas from the community are going to be working there.
It's... Gambling and alcohol are terrible for our
Popeyes is terrible for the community.
I'm sorry?
Popeyes is terrible for the community.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Okay, so one doesn't like negate the other. Like, I get completely what you're trying to say. It's always going to be something
terrible for the community, but on the flip side of it, you know how many jobs a casino is going to open up for people that live in our communities? You know how many people are going to be able to work at this casino and have a job? So I get it. I get what you're saying. Like, people going there gambling. People going to gamble anyway. You can gamble. I could bet right now that the Yankees won't score 6 runs tonight. On my phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's not Jay-Z's fault. That's not Nas's fault. Like, people going to gamble no matter what. Gambling has been around forever and it's going to be around forever.
Yes, well, I mean, but there's also, go ahead, Rory.
Statistically,
the Barclays, they thought the Barclays was a terrible idea. When Jay got behind it, it's a terrible idea.
Look at Rory, it's like, it is. It still is.
Displaced the whole community. Like, it changed.
Yes, it did.
It was fucking awful.
It did, but how many people from Brooklyn
thank God we have an Applebee's on Flatbush now.
I'm just saying, how many people work at Barclays?
Well, that Applebee's has been there.
Yeah, no.
But yes, there's plenty of jobs, yes, but it also displaced hundreds of people who had lived there for like their whole entire lives, and
it pushed the price up of that entire neighborhood.
But I mean, there's some jobs, sure.
No control when their landlords were getting offers to just sell their shit.
It's always going to be.
New landlord come in, they raise the rent to crazy. Like, dog, I've been living here for 20 years.
Listen, when change happens, that's exactly what happens. Things change. So I get it. You're right. Yeah, I'm not saying y'all are wrong, but you can't just look at, people got displaced. Oh, how many people going to be gambling and losing their money? True. They're gonna gamble. If that means the lady that live in your building in the hood got to get on the bus to go to Atlantic City to gamble versus get on a train to go right to Midtown to gamble, Miss Barbara gonna gamble. Is what I'm saying. She gonna spend that motherfucking Social Security money. She gonna try to flip it on blackjack, whether she got to go to Atlantic City or go to Times Square. People gonna gamble.
All right. I mean, statistically, no matter what, when a casino enters a city neighborhood, the crime rate statistically goes up. That happens no matter what.
Yeah, because I'm broke now. And I gotta get it.
That's gonna be a thing regardless. Which, I mean, I don't know. Times Square being an option right now. Hell's Kitchen Times Square for the Caesars Palace one that Jay-Z and them are trying to bring amongst a bunch of Saudi billionaires, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
They do have regulations, and I only know this because it directly affected my family. Because, you know, in Hell's Kitchen, that community, like, they meet with them and have certain things they have to meet to make sure that they're not displacing a neighborhood now. Mm-hmm. There are regulations now, which I do appreciate, and the things you have to do in the community to even bid to do a casino now. Mm-hmm. Like, they're trying to make it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because we've seen what the fuck it's done to neighborhoods and cities. But you got to understand, fuck the crime shit. Like, imagine you just have your neighborhood and a casino lands there.
Mm-hmm.
Now you live in a tourist attraction,
mm-hmm.
which was once your neighborhood. Like, fuck the crime part. Like, now that, come on. Walking outside to a casino?
Listen, I get it. But if we're going to do that, we got to say the same thing about them opening up a Starbucks on every corner.
I don't disagree.
Sugar's killing niggas. Like how Ray J said, asses are being taken at rates that nobody has ever seen. Like sugar.
The connection. I'm just
saying, sugar is killing
Where
niggas.
Ray J got that statistic?
Listen, man, I don't know what Ray J know. He just know asses are
What's
being
the Ray
taken.
J census on things?
I'm just saying, man, if we're going to say that about a casino, we got to say it about Starbucks. We got to say it about Popeyes. We got to say it about McDonald's. We got to say it about all of this shit that's giving niggas high blood pressure, heart disease, fucking strokes. It's the same shit. Pick your poison.
And again, this is going to sound like a fucking ad for Rock Nation. I promise you, it's the most unbiased thing ever. I do think it's important when people like Jay-Z do bid for that, because I do, despite what most people think, I do think Jay-Z cares about the community. And if he is going to do a capitalistic move, we know him to be a capitalist, a great businessman, he's also going to make sure that the neighborhood's not completely fucked. And I've seen that firsthand just off the bids with this entire thing with Hell's Kitchen. Nas, I think, is one of those people too that does care. Yeah, of course they're capitalists.
I'm on the side of believing that Nas and Jay care about their community.
That's what I'm saying. I prefer people like that instead of just all the CEOs that they showed in that Nas trailer. Like, all right, maybe somebody that cares about the community is in that boardroom.
Just get one of us in the boardroom, man.
Because it's going to go up regardless. Casino didn't need Nas.
That's my point. That's my point. Where they don't need Nas, they don't need Jay, they don't need none of these dudes. It's going to go up if they wanted to or not. It's going to happen if they wanted to. What I'm saying is, okay, get Jay in there. Let him kind of like, yo, listen, no, but we can't do that because the community, we can't knock this down. This is a staple in the community. Do this like, so just have somebody that represents us and looks like us in those rooms.
And to close, right before we get to voicemails, I think they're targeting the wrong guys though. Like, I think they need someone like Whack 100 in those rooms. Because if you remember the casino that's already in Queens, they opened a Wet Willie's. And on Pyru, that shit was shut down that day. It went viral on World Star, actually.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
So I get with Nas and Jay, but you need to get some gang members in there to calm shit down, because they'll shut this Queens casino down in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
there's history of it.
You know, Wack got somebody text messages on the board. Like what he doing? I got his text messages from 2003. He don't even like y'all.
Yo.
Wack gonna keep a text message from a flip phone from 03 for sure. He got him.
Listen, Nas is Nas, but if you don't think the snows on Guy Brewer won't shut down this casino in 2 seconds,
yeah.
Sorry,
I'm not mad at it, man.
Your commercial.
This is going up. I know there's one in Albany, but is this going up in Queens? Okay.
Where? Next to the one that's already there?
Yeah, it's like to build around it, like a stadium.
Okay, to build. Okay, yeah. By Aqueduct, because aren't they shutting down? Listen, too local.
That'd be fire if Nas get like a residency there.
Oh, you know it's coming.
So keep doing residencies in Vegas. Get a residency right there in Queens. Shit like that is what I'm like. Okay, I could kind of say if it's gonna be a stadium there. Like, okay, I could see that type of shit coming out of it. Like, it's always a play, man.
Yeah, no, as if the Belt Parkway is not already a fucking parking lot.
Listen,
let's add some more casinos there.
Yeah, let's do it.
But I think Jay-Z should do a residency for the Super Bowl.
A residency for the Super Bowl?
10 halftimes in a row.
That's crazy. That's
same set.
I'm gonna be parked every time too.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh my God.
A casino in
There's
City
already
Field?
not enough parking for City Field.
Jesus.
Oh yeah,
And Coney
I did
Island?
see the Coney Island one too.
Oh man, the homies gonna be in there shooting. They gonna be at that crap table all fucking. Jesus Christ, fuck it, man. Demaris, they gonna smoke weed. They had to legalize it. They had to, you know what I'm saying? They had to make it to where you don't get arrested. They gonna smoke it no matter what. Niggas gonna shoot dice, Demaris.
Yeah, but there's a such thing as making things too accessible.
Is it?
Accessible, yes. Yes, things are too accessible.
Things been too accessible.
Gambling has not been too accessible in New York City. They are making it too accessible.
Demaris, do you know what the hood is going through on FanDuel right now?
I do.
Do you know what these little niggas uptown is gambling every week on FanDuel?
You're more likely to buy liquor. Even if you're an alcoholic, you're more likely to buy liquor if there's one on your corner, which is why people complain about the amount of liquor.
CIA put that in effect in the 60s.
But Demaris, what I'm saying is, I remember when niggas would cross the bridge
to Jersey,
just to put a ticket in on their phone. Literally cross the bridge, connect to the fucking towers over there so they can put in a ticket on FanDuel and come right back uptown to Harlem.
You know the Poppy bus?
They gonna gamble no matter what you do.
Sunday, it was just full of everybody from uptown on the Poppy bus going across the GW.
Just to put a ticket in and come right back across.
Can you imagine how many people actually had never even gambled before, but the moment it became legal in New York, someone was like, oh, let me try it. And sometimes you don't know that you have a problem or that you can become addicted to something until you try it for the first time. And some people won't try things for the first time because it isn't accessible to them. Just like if somebody might not have tried crack, but if somebody offers them crack because it's, we just opened a crack store on the corner. Here, try crack. Now you're fucking addicted to crack. When you would have never tried crack before because it wasn't accessible to you. So of course the
Nino
hardcore.
Brown did that, and we saw Bill Russell kill him at the end of the movie. So it is what it is.
And he made a lot of good points, though, that there were no Uzis made in Harlem.
Yeah.
No one in there owned a poppy field.
See, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock, Demaris. Plymouth Rock landed on us. See what I'm saying? Either way, niggas gonna gamble, niggas gonna drink, and niggas gonna drink sugar. They gonna do either way. It don't matter what you do. They gonna find it. Niggas travel for food. They don't care. Over here, they got this word, I'm going over there. It don't matter. If you put it on my block, it's just like, all right, now I ain't got to travel that far. But they gonna get it. It don't matter.
And once the government saw how much weed was making, it wasn't the concern for the citizens. It was, how do we get in on this? Oh, let's legalize it and take everything over.
Let's tax it.
Gambling, oh shit. This is what y'all making?
Let's tax it.
Say less.
FanDuel was like, nah, y'all ain't got to come to Jersey no more. It's available everywhere.
I'm gonna get on one of my dad rants, so we can get to voicemails. But the fact that loan sharking is illegal should tell you everything about the United States government.
There you go. That's a great point.
Why is it illegal for me to lend somebody money at a certain price point the same way you do with credit cards and your bank? Why is that illegal? I'm not saying harm. I'm not gonna hurt.
The government's not.
Why do I have to go to jail because I lent somebody money on a point system the same way you do when you force credit cards down my fucking throat?